Hey, I'm Todd. Thanks for choosing to watch my video, and if you would subscribe it, like it, all that stuff, that'd be great. Otherwise, enjoy the video, and I hope it gives you the information you need and is helpful to you. Take care. Alright, we're looking at a 2008 Honda Pilot 3.5. Going to do a transmission drain and fill on it. Overview up here. Got the dipstick down here. And then we have the fill plug back here. I believe it's a 17mm on it. It says ATF on it for automatic transmission fluid. Also back there you can kind of see the sticker a little bit that identifies the transmission. Zoom in a little bit here. Not really focusing. Here we go. Come on, focus. So I can see this is a P34A. P34A. Anyway, so that's the overview. Now we'll go underneath the vehicle and find the drain plug. Alright, so we're underneath it for the transmission drain. Just a 3/8 ratchet head will fit in that nice square hole right there, pretty nice. I actually like to use a graduated container here. It holds 4 quarts. I'm not sure 4 quarts are going to come out, but then I have a really great idea on how much I need to put back in. Speed things up a little bit. If you're interested, if you have all-wheel drive, here's the transfer case. Same square plug. So be the same procedure, just a different fluid. Drain it with this when it's empty, put it back in, take that out, fill it up till it comes to the bottom of the hole, and you'd be done. So, but back to the transmission. So we're going to take that out. Left to loosen, right to tighten. Do have a little bit of metal on the magnetized end of the drain plug, so we'll wipe that clean. Just came up on just over 3 quarts here. So we got just under 3 quarts here, so 3.5 probably is here. So about 3.5. So I'd probably start with maybe 3 1/4 quarts, something like that, and be really close. Really close. 36 foot-pounds is the torque on this drain plug. That seems like a lot, but there we are. 36 foot-pounds. We'll tighten that up and go to the top and add our 3 1/4 quarts of specified fluid for the Honda Pilot. Alright, so we got our 17mm. I got a wobbly and an extension, whatever it takes for you, and a breaker bar. Break it loose, of course, left to loosen, right to tighten. I'm almost guessing it was 36 foot-pounds, and broke it loose. And just reach down here and take it out with your hand. Really tight down there to shoot any kind of video, but boom, there it is. Drain plug, and we'll put a funnel in there and add some fluid. Adding the current recommended fluid, ATFDW1, so that's what we're adding in. Like I said, we'll put 3 1/4 quarts in, and then we'll run it and use the dipstick at the appropriate time, probably after it's warmed up, to check the fluid level. So we'll put 3 1/4 quarts in and run it, and we'll be checking the fluid level. Pretty much as simple as that. Alright, So for the 2008 Honda Pilot, doing the transmission service, added our fluid. Then they want you to run it up to operating temperature, but they don't want you really wanting the cooling fan to cycle a couple times. So I guess depending on how hot it is outside, maybe 15-20 minutes. Should be pretty close. You get your dipstick here. So get it. There's 2 dots on there. It says hot with the 2 dots in between it. So they want you to run it and then shut the vehicle off, and then 60 to 90 seconds they want you to put the dipstick in the hole right down here. And then pull it out and check your level. And mine just seems to be touching the very bottom of the dot, so you add a little bit more. I think the nice thing is you could probably leave that loose, the drain plug or the fill plug. So you find out it's maybe a little low. Take that off, drop your thing in, and add a little more fluid. You should be able to do this probably within the 90 seconds it's recommended. And that way you can recheck your fluid level, because you're still in the window of 60 to 90 seconds. So just add some fluid, maybe wait 15 seconds or so, and then you can recheck your fluid level. A good way to do it. We're going to start this up again. Looks like it's in the middle there somewhere now. Oops, sorry. Looks like it's about in the middle. I'm fairly happy with that. And we did drain out about 3 1/4. I've added just a little bit more than that, looks like. Closer to 3 1/2, and I'm okay with that. I did drain it a second time actually, so I did it twice since so little fluid came out. That is really it. Take the funnel out, of course, put your fill plug back in, tighten it down. Probably around 30 foot-pounds is my guess, 36. It's like the drain plug. And that would be doing a transmission service, drain and fill on your 2008 Honda Pilot and other model years.